Alright, so we back. What? Another one. I don't usually make monitoring videos. Like, I just be making YouTube shorts, to be honest with you. But we are back with another one. And today is going to be an updated review of all my cars in Southwest Florida. I have 12 in here instead of like 10 or 9. I did like one like a couple months ago. But now I have different cars. And, it's time to show them. So as you can see in front of me, the first car on the list is not the Pontiac GTO. Yes, that's just what it's called, Pontiac GTO. I wish it had something else to it, but Pontiac GTO. Like I said, I have all the modifications. I have stage 3 engine, is this supercharger? No, stage 3 turbocharger. And then I just got a couple more mods like rims, fitment, offset, and custom color. So yes, this is not the factory color. This is actually custom color, so it's more darker than red. And this is the startup. We're gonna do the startup real quick. Is my car rolling? Oh my god. So that was the startup of this car. To be honest, the car is pretty good. I like it. I don't drive it as much as I drive my other cars, but it's a nice add-on to the garage. Next, we got actually a YouTuber special. Hold on. A YouTuber special. Well, I got turn the lights on. I'm gonna do a startup too. Hold on. To this exhaust. Yes, sir. This is a YouTuber special. CoolkidfrmIRL. Cool Kids. 240SX. And S14. There's no S14 in this game. It's just S15, so I have to use this. It's very identical to it. So, like I said, I got stage 3. Turbocharger, stage 3 engine mods, of course, just to match his rims and the colors. And this is the I got JoJewyd Drift Tune, JoJewyd. His channel will be linked down below in the description as well. Hold on, I got the Drift Tune. Break. No. 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 You know what? I'm just gonna spawn it again. But yes, this is JoJewyD's. Yo. That's why I don't do long-term videos, because everything starts messing up. Yeah, but this is JoJewyD's. Not JoJewyD's. Yeah, that was JoJewyD's tune. This is Cool Kids 240SX/S14 drift build. He did in real life. He did get a what do you call it? Steering angle for when he drift. So yeah, I tried to copy the same build as he has in real life. Very accurate. It's just as a 240SX instead of a S14. We're gonna get to, actually, just to warn you, half of my garage is Mopar. Meaning, if you don't know what Mopar is like Jeep. Mopar is like Jeep, like the Jeep Trackhawks and Dodge Charger, Dodge Challenger, Hellcats, and Chrysler 300s, Hellcat swap. So, like the 300Cs or like the Hellcat. So, we're gonna spawn in the little Mopar that I got here. And since it's in purple, I really don't need to turn on lights, but you know, because I hate when this car roll. Hold on. Yeah, this is the 2018, actually. I thought this was a 20. 2018 Dodge Challenger Hellcat. Is it Hellcat? Yeah, Hellcat. Next I'm gonna get the wide body, but we're focusing on like the Challenger. Not the Challenger, the Trackhawk. That's the next car I'm getting next. That's the next car I'm getting. But I will get the wide body of this, which is pretty. I'm gonna say this. It's pretty expensive. Maybe I should buy that instead of the Trackhawk. I might buy that instead of the Trackhawk. but because it's almost the same price as the Trackhawk. So, but yeah, this is the champ. Did you see that? Was it just rolling, or am I tripping? Like, was it just rolling this way? You know, I'm probably tripping. But yeah, it's in like the, I tried to copy the Purple Torch SRT lens, but with a Challenger. Very nice, very beautiful. I like it, like the rim choice. It got, like I said, stage 3 everything. And yeah, that's the Challenger 2018 Challenger Hellcat. Speaking of Challenger Hellcat, we got the SRTA 392, which is almost in the same color. I got your lights on. Which is almost in the same color. Kind of not. But this is the 2014. Which this thing came ahead of this time a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. 2014 Dodge Challenger SRT8 392. And it's sad because Dodge today are now making freaking EVs that sound like spaceships. Or rocket launcher or whatever it's called when you start it. Like, bro, they got fake exhaust sounds coming out the speakers of the cars, like the fake vents of the car. It's annoying. We missed a Challenger, and I just turned it into like a freaking EV. But yeah, this is 2014 Challenger. Like I said, it's almost the same color stuff, same rims, like everything's modded, same engine, same supercharger. And yeah, usually when I do these Mopar builds, I usually put the supercharger, but not right now, you know what I'm saying? Not right now. We don't usually get the coupe. I mean, we don't usually get the hatchbacks, but this is my hatchback build for the starter car. I'm not even gonna go with this. It's just a Mazda 3. Yep, we're gonna get to the next car. It's just the Mazda 3. I don't have anything that I brought for emergency. I do not have pickups. I'm working on getting more cars. And don't go saying, oh, bro, you busy buying Challengers and you busy buying Mopars just to buy like a Ram TRX. I mean, I'm trying to buy cars, have enough money for because they're going to refund you of how much your car is worth. That's how much money. So let's say we have this car, they going to refund me this, and then all the other cars I have together, that's how much money I'm going to make. I think I said that 100 times while doing reviews on this game. But this is the 2000 is it? I swear. Let me guess. Go ahead and look at the review. It's either 2008 or not 2010. I don't want to say not 2010. 2008. I'm gonna say 2008. Oh wow, was it 2010? This thing came ahead of its time though. 2010 Grand Cherokee SRT 8. Yes, SRT 8. That's what I said when I bought a Trackhawk. So I think I'm gonna do this. Not the same build. This is an off-road build. I'm gonna do like the same color though, but with different rims and lower it on the Trackhawk. But this is the SRT8, just like the Trackhawk, but more older. Dang it, hold on, this angle kind of good. Hold on. I'm sorry. Perfect for this terrain right here, sand. So yeah, this is the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Let's get to the next one, which is the sedans area. Now, don't make fun of me because I have technically 3 Dodge Chargers in my, not 3 Dodge Chargers, but technically 3 Hellcats in my goddamn garage. We're just gonna get to the first one real quick. We're gonna get to this one. Still try to copy some still try to copy the I'm gonna show you what I meant. Still try to copy the Challenger build with this. Kind of failed. I need to make a darker color, but this is pretty good for it. This is a 2000. I'm about to get it wrong again. Oh wow, never 2010. 2010 Dodge Charger SRT 8. I wish they added like the 2014 one. That would be nice. The SRT, I think it was called the SRT 10. I wish they added that. But this is the SRT 8. Not Hellcat. Oh, SRT 8 Dodge Charger 2010. We're gonna get to the next car. Now, don't make fun of me because sometimes when I drive this car in this game, I am a typical Ultimate driver. So, but I'm not like have a beat up. You don't get the spare in the back. I'm still working on the car. Let's make it realistic. I'm still working on the car. Just put new rims on it. I did Rapid Red, but I still gotta fix the rear axle and everything. The thing I like about this car that actually had, especially for its age, it's a 2008. It has what blinker lights on the mirrors. And if we take the Magnum, I'll go to the Magnum. If we take the Magnum, for example, it's the same mirror, but doesn't even have the blinker lights on the mirror. Let me show you real quick. It doesn't have the blinker lights on the mirror. Literally, oh shit, I gotta actually turn the lights on. This thing is dark. It's in matte black, by the way, so that's why. Hold on. And y'all can tell what cars I don't drive and what cars I do drive if I just look at my gas gauge. You can tell the cars that I do drive and the cars that I don't drive. Because if the cars that have full gas, I probably don't drive them as much. You get the cars that have like almost a half a tank or so on, I do drive. But as you can see, they don't have Chrysler, or was it Chrysler? Dodge, whatever. Yeah, Dodge. They didn't care. They just slapped on a rear end, a low SUV looking type joint on the back of a Chrysler 300 with upgraded taillights and slapped on a different front and called it a day. They didn't care about all the details and nothing. But this is the 2008 Dodge Magnum SRT 8. 2008 SRT 8. I like the rim choice. I like the matte black. I call it matte black on. And yeah, that's totally nothing special about this car.
Oh my gosh.
And then you got the WRX, which is a rally. Perfect for this terrain, right? So, I don't know what I was doing with this car. Actually, I just brought this car and just decided, you know what? It has fast acceleration and it's meant for rallying. So I just put the rally wheels that match the taillights and the color of the car. I really did wish it had like red accents. It would be nice if it had red accents. Sorry about the commotion in the background. I was trying to tell him to be quiet, but he just kept going on. These are the littlest blinker lights on mirrors I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure in real life, more bigger. But nothing special about that. Now, there's definitely something special about this thing. Yes, sir. Another purple torch. 2020 Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body. Hellcat wide body. You know, the YNs like to steal this, so I gotta keep it in my garage. Like I said, it has automatic. All my cars have like the stage 3. That's why I don't explain what kind of mods do I have on all my cars, because all my cars have stage 3 supercharger or turbocharger and engine. Every time I buy a car, I always mod it. There's no I just leave it stock. I always mod it. That's what real car guys do. But yeah, this is. Hold on, let me just start up on this real quick. Pretty loud. I know my car is not rolling. Yes, sir. That's the startup of this car right here. 2020 Bagcat wide body. Hellcat wide body. Charge. Then we get to the. I think this is it. Yeah. Then we get to the McLaren GT, which I'm not really like a fan of. I just bought it because I saw it on YouTube and I knew it was in this game and I wanted to buy it. McLaren GT, it takes, you know what, to be fair, it is better than some of these supercar makers just bringing out EVs and stuff, unless they're pretty good. Why did Ferrari make a V6 supercar, hypercar? You know what? We're just gonna get to the next one. I mean, at least it's better than that, okay? I mean, it's gas. We're gonna get to the no grip, no safety, no nothing type car. The thing you will always crash every time you buy from the dealership. The 2010 Dodge Viper SRT10, right? Yes, SRT10, not the freaking ACR. I don't have that. I wasn't in the game when that was out. But I got it in this green with the trashiest rims ever. I think I need to lower it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lower it and do some mods to it. Comment down below if you actually want this to be green or you want it to be a different color. You know, I put a green that's like a Viper. You know, try to match the vibe. Let's get the startup on this. Where's the exhaust? Hold on. Oh, I forgot it's on the side. It's on the side. It's on the side. Ooh, I'm just playing. But this is the 2010 Viper SRT10. And that was the review. I don't have a motorcycle, which I am working on getting. So I'm working on getting the Challenger, the motorcycle, and I am working on getting a Porsche. It's teeny tiny expensive, you know, not that bad. I've been buying cheap cars so I can save up my money. But I'm not surprised this Viper right here. It's dang, bro. I'm surprised this Viper right here is 65,000. I thought this thing would be like 100K, but no. I think the 100K with the 125,000 one is the 2020 or 2000 like 17, 18 one. But yeah, but that was an updated review of all my cars in Southwest Florida. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, comment down below if I should keep this car on here. What mods should I do, like rims and color wise and suspension wise? Should I stance it, make it drift again? Because I had it as drift, but I changed it. And share with a Southwest Florida player if you do have one. And I will catch y'all in the next video.